Hi there, this is Margaret on Grammar Buzz YouTube channel Learning Made Easy. And I'm back with another lesson on adjectives. But in today's video, we are going to focus on adjective types. Yes, you're right, we are going to discuss everything on adjective types. But before we do that, let us quickly find out the lesson objectives for the day. I hope by the end of this lesson, you will be able to know the types of adjectives and also identify them. Alright, as I have mentioned earlier, we are going to talk about these types of adjectives. But before we do that, it's very important for us to recall what adjectives are. So as we have already discussed in my previous video, adjectives are words that describe a noun or a pronoun. They are usually placed before a noun or a pronoun and sometimes placed after a noun or a pronoun. The various types of adjectives that we are about to discuss in this lesson are adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, interrogative adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, and proper adjectives. The first type of adjective is adjective of quality. Adjective of quality can tell you and me about the nature of a noun or a pronoun. So what do you understand by adjective of quality? You are right. These adjectives tell us about the characteristics of a noun or a pronoun or someone or something. So let us find out what adjectives of qualities are. Adjectives of qualities are used to describe nouns, natures, and the nature of pronouns. Adjective of quality basically answer the question, what kind? Now look at this sentence. It says, Ron is strong but his brother is weak. If we ask the question, what kind of a boy is Ron? The answer we get is strong. So strong tells us about the nature of the noun Ron. Hence, it is an adjective of quality. Similarly, if we ask, what kind of a boy is Ron's brother? What answer do you get? Yes, you get the answer weak. So weak again is an adjective of quality that modifies or describes the noun brother. Words like careless, blunt, silly, hot, strong, weak are all examples of adjective of quality. Now I have a small fun activity for you. Quickly pick up your pen or pencil and write a sentence about yourself using the adjective of quality. If you want, you could even post it in the comment box. The following type of adjective is adjective of quantity. They basically answer the question, how much? And they indicate the amount of the noun or a pronoun in a sentence. Words like some, little, much, etc. are examples of adjective of quantity. These adjective of quantity help us describe the uncountable nouns that do not require an exact number. As I've mentioned earlier, adjective of quantity basically answer the question, how much? Take a look at the sentence. It says, She has enough money to enjoy the fair. If we ask the question how much the pronoun she has in order to enjoy the fair, the answer we receive is enough. So, enough tells us about the amount of money the pronoun she has. Hence, enough is an adjective of quantity. Note, enough does not tell us about the exact number. Moreover, money is an uncountable noun. Yes, it is an uncountable noun. We never say 1 money, 2 money or 3 money, do we? Surely not. The following type of adjective is adjective of number. Let us find out what are adjectives of number. Well, adjective of number are used to show the number of noun and their place in order. Now, there are 3 different sections within adjective of number. Let us find out what are the 3 different sections of adjective of number, and they are: adjective of number or numeral adjective could be divided into definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective, and distributive numeral adjective. Now remember, definite numeral adjective can be further subdivided into cardinal and ordinal. Let us start our discussion with the first type of adjective of number, that is definite numeral adjectives. Definite numeral adjective cardinal tells us how many, as of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Look at the sentence. It says, the mother hen fed 2 chicks. In this sentence, the word 2 tells of a number. Hence, it is an adjective of number. It also tells us of a specific number, that is 2. So it is definite numeral adjective. And what kind of definite numeral adjective is it? Of course, cardinal. Because cardinal tells us how many, as of in number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Now let us try to understand what are definite numeral adjectives ordinal. Definite numeral adjective ordinal tells us the order, as of first, second, third, fourth, etc. Look at this sentence. It says, I live in the 3rd house on the left. In this sentence, the adjective third tells us of the order of the house. Hence, the adjective third is an adjective of number. And it is definite numeral adjective, and of what kind? Of course, ordinal, because it tells us of the position or the order of the house. Now let us move on with the second section of adjective of number, that is indefinite numeral adjectives. Indefinite numeral adjectives do not tell us of the exact number, but just gives us a general idea of the amount. Some examples of indefinite numeral adjectives are some, many, all, few, several, etc. Look at the sentence. It says, there were many people present at the stadium. Many tells us of a number, but not a definite number. It just gives us an idea of the general amount of people present in the stadium. The third section of the adjective of number is distributive numeral adjectives. Distributive numeral adjectives are used to refer to individual nouns within the whole amount. Now let us try to understand this. Examples of distributive numeral adjectives are either, neither, another, each, other, every, etc. Look at the sentence. It says, every rose has its thorn. Now here the word every is a distributive numeral adjective because it specifies or indicates about all the roses in the world, roses in a group, but among all in the group we are talking about each and every rose. So every is a distributive numeral adjective. Moving on with the next kind of adjective, that is interrogative adjective. What does the word interrogative remind you? It surely reminds me of questions, doesn't it? Well, interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions about nouns or in relation to nouns. What, which, and whose are some interrogative adjectives. Look at the sentence. What dessert would you like? In this sentence, what is an interrogative adjective? And always remember, such questions always close with a question mark. Look at another example. Whose pants did you wear? Here too, whose is an interrogative adjective and the sentence closes with a question mark. Remember, not all question words are interrogative adjectives. Only what, which, and whose are interrogative adjectives. Other question words like who or how aren't adjectives since they don't modify nouns. Take a look at the sentence. You can say, whose hat is this? It makes sense. But you can't say, who hat is this? So whose is an interrogative adjective, but who is not an interrogative adjective because it does not modify the noun hat. Now it's time for us to know about demonstrative adjectives. Let's find out what they are. Well, demonstrative adjectives are used to point out or indicate a noun or a pronoun. From the very word demonstrative, we understand it shows us something or it points at something. This, that, these, and those are demonstrative adjectives. Look at the sentence. Try using this paintbrush in art class. Here the word this or the adjective this points out at a particular paintbrush. Hence, this is an demonstrative adjective. The next type of adjective is possessive adjective. Possessive means belonging. Take a look at the sentences. I've got a cat, it's my cat. She got a car, it's her car. We have got a dog, it's our dog. He has got a dog, it's his dog. It has got a bow, its bow. They have got a book, it's their book. You have got a pencil, it's your pencil. You have got a laptop, it's your laptop. In all these sentences, my, her, our, his, its, their, your show possession. Hence, they are possessive adjectives. They describe to whom a thing belongs. A possessive adjective sits before a noun or a pronoun. Examples of possessive adjectives are my, his, her, their, your, its, our. Take a look at the sentence. I am looking after her dog. Here, the adjective her shows possession. The dog belongs to her. Take a look at the next example. She likes your hat. In this sentence too, your is a possessive adjective. It shows to whom the hat belongs. Now it's time for us to know what are proper adjectives. Proper adjectives come from the word proper noun, or in other words, proper noun are the origin of proper adjectives. Hey, that sounds fun. Take a look at Mexico. It's the name of a country and it's a proper noun. Then what about Mexican? Mexican is derived from the word Mexico or the proper noun Mexico. So Mexican is a proper adjective. Just like proper noun, proper adjectives need to be capitalized too. Take a look at the sentence, I love eating Mexican tacos. In this sentence, Mexican has been derived from the proper noun Mexico. So Mexican is a proper adjective. And take a look, it begins with a capital letter. Take a look at this. The adjective based on proper noun Africa is African. Hey, that sounds interesting and easy. Take a look at the sentence. Jumbo was a famous African elephant. So what is African here? Is it a proper noun or a proper adjective? Well, definitely it's a proper adjective because African is derived from the proper noun Africa and it begins with a capital letter. I think you are getting the hang of it. Look at this. The adjective based on proper noun Spain is Spanish. And what does the sentence say? It says, I learned the Spanish salsa. So here, Spanish is a proper adjective and it begins with a capital letter. You're right. Now let's play the adjective hunt game. Do you remember this game? Surely you do. But in today's game, we have a little twist. Okay, so this is how the game works. I'm going to show you a sentence and you will not only have to identify the adjective but also state its kind or type. So let's get started. Here is the first one. And the sentence says, Sarah is a beautiful woman. Hey, which is the adjective in this sentence? Can you find it? Yes, it's beautiful. And what kind of adjective is it? Can you identify that? Good job. It's adjective of quality. Here is the next one. I really like those shoes. Wonder which word is the adjective here. Can you spot it? Aha, it is those. And what kind of adjective is it? It's demonstrative adjective. Good job. Look at this one. It says, what assignment did I miss out on? So which is the adjective in this sentence? And what kind is it? Can you find it and identify it? Yes, of course, it is what. And it is interrogative adjective. And remember, the sentence closes with a question mark. Great job. Here is the next one. I'd like you to give me an honest answer. The mother really wants to get an honest answer here, but I guess you are getting the hang of it. Can you spot the adjective and identify it for me? Yes, you're right. It is honest. And it is adjective of quality. Awesome job. Here's the next one. And the sentence says, many guests came to my birthday party. So which is the adjective in this sentence? And what kind is it? Can you hunt it down? Yes, surely it is many. And it is indefinite numeral adjective. Good job. Here comes the next one. And what does the sentence say? It says, this is a famous Buddhist temple. I wonder which is the adjective in this sentence and what could it be? Can you spot it for me? Yes, it's Buddhist. And if you look at the word Buddhist, it's a capital lettered word. The word starts with a capital letter. What kind of adjective could that be? Yes, you're right. That's proper adjective. Good job. Here's the next one for you. I think her dog has eaten my gerbil. Whoa, which are the adjectives in this sentence? And what could they be? I know you can spot it for me. They are her and my. You're right. And both her and my show possession. So they are possessive adjectives. Here comes the next one. And it says, there are 5 rooms in the house. Can you spot the adjective for me? And identify it? Yes, you're right. It's 5. And it's definite numeral adjective and cardinal because it tells you the number. Good job. Okay, here's the last one for you. Each student is responsible for littering the classroom. Which is the adjective? You're right, it's each. And what kind of adjective is it? Yes, it's distributive numeral adjective. Good job. Well, I hope you enjoyed the lesson today. If you want me to continue making more of such videos, then don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon. If you have any questions at all, just pop them in the comment section. And until I see you the next time, take care. Bye.